For this week, we're going to be jumping into Modern. I'm going to take an older list of Niv Mizzet, one that wasn't expected to hate our graveyard so much because obviously Lewis is gone. I have no idea what the meta is shaping up to be, so we're going to take this build and see how things go. As I said, this is standard Niv Wish build, so the free Clearing Wish in the main board are designed to snipe cards out of our sideboard to help us in specific matchups, so if we need value. Aside from that, we're running some good level of removal through Lightning Helix, Drowning the Lock, Vanishing Verse, Colligan's Command, Culling Ritual. We're also running Witherbloom Command. I still think this card is maybe not overexposed, but destroying an online non-creature permanent mana 2 or less and getting a... I think there's relevant modes on this card and I'm hoping to show its power here today. Full playset of Karvu. We can get a turn 2 5/5, which, you know, dice removal, but it's still pretty good threat to drop early. General Furious Roderick are running 2 in the main, just in case, and 1 in the sideboard for Glittering Wish target. Pure, unadulterated power if needed. We're running Valky / Tybalt for the Bring to Light synergy, and obviously our Niv and Bring to Light. Our sideboard, we have a few key pieces. We have Culling Ritual and Deafening Clarion for easy access board wipes. We have Combo Hate in Unmoored Ego. With Draw Hate in Notion Thief. We have additional counter magic in Dovin's Veto and additional removal in Fracture that deals with any permanent. We're also running Rakdos Charm as an additional bit of graveyard hate / artifact removal, and Abrupt Decay to deal with any pesty permanent that we're a bit unsure of. Besides that, we're also running 4 Voice of Resurgence. These are to come in against control because Glittering Wish against the control deck is a bit too telegraphed and it won't work. So let's jump in and get our first game underway. See how it goes. As I said, the meta shook up a bit, so I don't know what's currently being played, but you know, we'll see how the leagues look and we'll give it a go. As I said, these are measuring sticks. This is probably the version of the Niv deck I would want to play the most. So I'm quite happy to see. Obviously, I mean, I think Vanishing Verse. I play Vanishing Verse over Kaya's Guile at the moment. I'm not sure though if we need more graveyard hate. I guess we'll see how it goes. Come on, opponent. Let's hope we can grab a match here. Oh, here we go. Let's get into our opponents. Alright, match 1. If our opponent decides to join us, which they do. Thank heavens. Right, let's roll. I do like the Urza. Oh, a championship prestige. Oops. Oh well. We'll see. Let's reveal Gigantha as our companion. Let's pop out Gigantha. Alright, we got a... Wow. We got a Yorion, so it could be full color good stuff. Full color control. Yeah. So, this is beyond terrible. So we definitely mulligan because there's no lands here. This is all lands. Okay, we'll keep this for now. We'll get rid of... We'll get rid of the basic in case they have specific hate to draw out some of our cards. So this could be 5-color element, 4-color elemental Omnath piles with Yorion. Now, our opponent seems to be thinking about their upkeep pretty hard. There we go. Oh, well, we got mirror plays on turn 1. Alright, we'll 6 through our turn. Then we'll hold it up on their turn. Let's see what they fetch. They fetch a Triumph, so they're probably, yeah, so this is probably the worst matchup for our Vanishing versus. Right. Let's hit Zagadrash Triumph. Well, all right. They just put urine into their main hand. Well, you know what? We're gonna. Oh wait, no, we can't because we can't put with the Pillar of Perun's. Oopsie. Need to remember that. Actually, Vanishing Verse is pretty decent because here comes an Omnath that we don't have an answer for. Alright, they're clearly waiting for their next memory deluge. Okay. Oh, they could just be running Force Negations, yeah. I'm not sure of the full color control list right now. Yeah, there's Teferi. Alright. I think we try for Niv here. I mean, he's holding up counter magic, but I don't think we're going to have a choice. Yeah, it would have been pretty decent a turn or two ago game.
Reload.
Kavu. Oh wow. Okay. I'm sorry. So in the top 20 odd cards of our library, there's been nothing but lands. I don't even know where to begin with that. Solitude. Oh, I know it just on that. To Abundant Grove. Solitude, yep. Yeah, this match is over. We did not have a chance with that start. But okay. Voice is definitely coming in. Wish is coming out. I'd love to take out an additional land, to be 100% honest with you. I think one of the biggest issues is just the fact that we just don't have a good answer to all these stupid free elementals that they've printed. I mean, I would have loved the cycle of elementals to actually help elemental decks, not just be stand-ins to all the control decks. Alright, let's just see if we can play a game this time. Oh, you gotta be freaking, are you serious? Okay, okay, I don't like that, but it's kind of the only option I really have here. Get this on. Alright, let's mill, make them drop 2. They're choosing whether or not to use their free counterspell. Yeah, this deck is Omnath free counterspells. They're just fetching now to ensure that we don't mill a land they want, I guess. Okay. Yep. So we don't get our land back because they had 1 mana Veil of Summer. I swear to Christ, it's almost enough to make you not want to play Modern when you've got to deal with all of the free spells in existence. This is my biggest problem I currently have with Modern. It's the fact that we're gonna play this and it's gonna get Furied and Solituded. All of our okay. 3 mana to Fairy, completely lock us out of the game now. Hey, there's good old Vanishing Verse. Guess we just gotta hold up here. Still on 8 cards because everything has drawn them a card. Oh no, just prismatic ending. More cards that just hate out every you know, we'll just deploy this. Actually, no, we won't. We'll hold back. They're still on 7 cards. It's absolutely crazy. Alright. There's double helix here. Guess we can put them down to free over 2 turns. Is solitude. Yeah, I can exile 2, but I'm not going to give you any life for it. Oh, we hit a land finally, but I don't think it's going to matter much here. Now, I said before, this is a pretty high tier level 1 deck, and yeah, my frustrations with the fact that Teferi Time Raveler still exists in this format is insane. Yeah, here comes Omnath, so now we're out of burn range and we won't be able to deal with it. He'll drop this and drop a Teferi, bounce our general, then I think we've lost, so we don't have to play this matchup anymore, thank God. Another Teferi. No, just Ren and 6. Yep, okay. We can concede to that and not play Magic. So yeah, this is the tier 1 deck I think that's going to be the problem to beat. As I said before, #Modern Horizons 2. Jesus, yeah, nothing they played was actually old school Magic. There wasn't a single like old school Modern card in here. Yeah, this deck is. If you want to play a multicolored, just good stuff deck, this is probably the best version to play. I mean, it's going to cost you billions of pounds because all these cards are stupidly expensive. And yes, Ren and 6 should probably be in this deck, to be 100% honest with you, but I am not going to spend the money that Ren and 6 is for a card that, yeah. I've said it before and I'll say it again, this card should not exist in the format. But yeah, so 4-color BS is still good. Next match.